The Invention of the Compass by Nicole Bramlett, period 6. I believe that the compass was one of the most important inventions to come out of Asia pre-1600. The compass enabled trade across uncharted routes, including bodies of water starting around 1111 to 1117. Before I explain the importance of the compass, I'll give you a brief history. No one remembers who first invented the compass, but the first came during the Chinese Han Dynasty around 206 BC. When it was first created, it was used for fortune-telling and geomancy. Geomancy is a method of divination that interprets markings on the ground or patterns formed by tossed handfuls of soil, rock, or sand. It was used also to organize their surroundings environment with Fei Sheng, a philosophical system of harmonizing the human existence with the surrounding environment. It wasn't used for navigation until sometime before 1050, possibly as early as 850. The compass impacts trade by allowing ships to find their way. Before the compass was invented, it was nearly impossible to travel across large bodies of water because, once you lost sight of the land, there were no landmarks to guide you. The North Star allowed some travel by night, but was easily lost in overcast, fog, or clouds. The compass contributed greatly to the Age of Discovery, also known as the Age of Exploration. The Age of Discovery started in the early 15th century and continued until the 17th century. It was marked by the European exploration of Africa, the Americas, Asia, and Oceania to colonize for trading purposes. The compass encourages interaction by allowing us to travel and visit people who live far away, if that be on another continent or across a lake on a foggy day. If we want to interact with nature, then we can let a compass guide us along a trail through the forest and not worry about getting lost. The compass works using natural resources. You could make a compass out of a small piece of magnetized metal, a leaf, and a container of water or a puddle. You can magnetize a needle by rubbing it in one direction on a magnet, your hair, fur, a steel or iron nail, or even silk. Float the needle on the leaf in the water and it will point you north. The compass has had a lot of improvements since it's invented, and it's progressed almost as much as it's improved. It allows us to explore across oceans as in the Age of Discovery. It made travel over land easier and prevents us from getting lost, and allows for explorers and map makers to explore and chart new lands. If the compass hadn't been invented, then we may never have found other continents or have been able to travel far from where we were born. Some unintended consequences of inventing the compass were that it allowed for travel across uncharted land, making for surprising invasion routes. Some more modern consequences are that hikers believe that, since they can find north, they can't get lost or stumble upon dangerous land. The benefits of using a compass are that you can explore uncharted land without getting lost. You have a reliable way of finding north. You can travel across oceans with a specific destination in mind and get there if you know which direction to travel. If your GPS breaks, then you can still have a sense of direction, and many more. The benefits of using a compass are numerous. A drawback of using a compass is that it is made to point at relative north, not true north. Relative north is a place where there is a strong magnetic pull that moves gradually while the Earth moves. It is generally accurate and currently located somewhere in Greenland, causing compasses to point about 30 degrees counterclockwise from true north. Thanks for watching.